What I admire about the folks at SVP is their willingness to be thoughtful and their willingness to sort of come back and to say, okay, so here's what we're trying to do. How do we do this together? And I think, you know, it may be a new model for how philanthropy and truthfully how, as a community, we engage with culturally specific organizations.
When I think about giving back to the community, being involved in your community, SVP gives me a conduit to do that. And I think philanthropy sometimes is around writing a check, but SVP allows you to meet people, be involved, see what's happening with impact.
SVP allows me to connect with so many vibrant leaders in the community.
And I think of SVP as a convening organization that is attempting to harness the power of collective action towards a better Portland.
For me, I've devoted over 40 years of my life to young children. And to have a place, to have a group of people, to have organizations that are saying, there is no time but today, right? There is no fight but this one, right? It is what there is to do at this moment in time for the future of not just this generation, but subsequent generations. It's the right work to do.
We know the benefit of really starting early. There's so much data showing the history of how important it is if you can just focus on our kiddos when they're young and invest in that and figure out ways to do that, the long-standing impact that has is so beneficial. And so for the work that Kairos is doing, it's very aligned, and it's part of a big reason why we value SVP's focus on that.
I just can't be more proud of what you all have accomplished over these last 4 years.
I definitely feel like I've been transformed personally in my work with SVP over these last few years, and it really aligns with the way that we work with community at Latino Network in terms of bringing folks into public spaces and giving permission and space and opportunity for people to really bring their own voice into decisions.
It feels amazing to be doing this work in this time, in this space with these people. People who go into this work are inherently people who feel. And when you feel, sometimes you don't answer the question around how do you tell the story, or how do you sort of amplify the data, or what are the other pieces that come with it. And being able to go slower and being able to be thoughtful and having people come along while we do the work has just been tremendous.
It's in these times so important, more important than ever, when the families who we all serve, kids of color, Black kids, Latino kids, immigrant kids, are under attack. Their families are under attack. And we know that if we invest when they're young and we strengthen their families around them and their community and build that sense of community around them, the resilience will grow and our kids will continue to thrive.
You all as investees are challenging us for bigger work, better work, deeper work. It's just been a wild and wonderful ride, and it's just gonna continue.
Partners for good.
Partners for good.
Partners for good.